What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen. This time, honey, I am back with a recap of Married to Medicine. This will be for season 10. I still can't believe we on season 10, episode 2. So this episode was very interesting, you guys. I'm not feeling Dr. G's fiance, Lateasha. I'm not feeling her. That heifer is tacky. Did y'all see how she still had that damn tag on that damn dress when she went out to have drinks, honey, with the girls? I said, oh, child, you is a tacky ass mess. Okay. I feel like she is too sensitive. I hate to say that about people, but she's overly sensitive. You came on this show where this man's ex-wife is already established. She already has a friend group. Like, what did you expect? Did you watch the damn show? Because you getting on here crying like every 5 minutes. I was not here for it. And, well, everybody's coming for me. That type of shit, you guys, it gets exhausting real quick. You can't be overly sensitive. Like I told y'all, you have to know your environment. And them ladies are shady. They shady with each other. You got to be able to handle the girls. This your first season. What I was told is your first season will be your toughest season, right? Especially your clothes and your hair is not on par the way the rest of the girls' hair and clothes is. It's going to be a learning lesson. And I believe I heard Heavenly say this on her channel. Sweet Tea just got to get with the program. Everybody had a rough first season, and you will not be the exception, honey, to that rule, okay? And then, Sweet Tea, what the hell wrong with you? Didn't you watch this show to see how Dr. G treated Quad? Okay, now your ass is pouting, you're huffing and you're puffing, talking about how the man ain't helping you. All he do is brag about paying the bills and he paying for the wedding and girl, you getting the same nigga that Quad divorced. A lot of times, you guys, these men, they do not change. They are not going to act better for you. And a lot of women, because women are competitive by nature, they be feeling themselves like, yeah, he want to be with me. I knew a lady a long time ago that was, yeah, he wanted to be with me. He chose me. He picked me. And what did I hear from one of my homegirls? He cheating on her. I just saw him at dinner with another woman. Y'all be bragging about these raggedy ass men, which is what this woman would do, and he ended up dogging her stupid ass out. Okay, so child. But anyways, honey, the episode starts out with TOYA. She has a talk with her kids about the penis and the vagina, honey. They like, I don't want to talk about that. Both of her sons are cute. I guess the one in the back seat got a girlfriend. Both of the boys, in my opinion, look like TOYA in two different ways. I don't see EUGENE. I see maybe EUGENE's skin color in the one that looks like TOYA, but I see TOYA. Is it just me, guys? Put it in the comments, but a lot of people say that EUGENE looks like the oldest one. The oldest one, I'm sorry, looks like EUGENE. So, I don't know. Baby, next we got Miss Quad. She got it, honey. She had some shorts on. Quad was looking good. Her wig was laid, honey. Quad was just, woo. I was like, come on through, Quad. Y'all remember how Quad's hair used to look, honey? She used to have that forehead on her, honey. Quad has came a long way, honey. The only person on this show that looked good since day one was TOYA. TOYA always looked good. Her hair was always right, clothes, everything was always on point with TOYA. So I gotta give TOYA that. So Quad goes to see Phaedra. Quad gets to telling Phaedra that she is dating a fine man, honey. It looked like she introduced the girls to him. He fine as hell, honey. Tall, dark, and handsome. Okay. Phaedra ends up calling her butler to get them a drink. Quad says, honey, she is fasting. Quad says she's had to take a step back from the girls because they was accusing her of sleeping with her contractor. And my whole issue with Toya is you upset that Quad told some of the girls that you had Anila set up. It wouldn't be too far from your damn character because at that party, what party was that, you guys? Yeah, that Christmas party, remember, at Quad's house, you bought that ghetto girl with you, Toya. You brought her, and I heard that she had beat up Anila. So if you was ghetto enough to do that type of shiggity, like, girl, somebody accusing you of setting up somebody's house to be robbed, that's not too far-fetched from your damn character. So y'all Toya fans, honey, y'all get up out of here with that. Like, that wasn't too far off. Especially, and shout out to Funky Daniva because he felt the same way I did, especially with some of the stuff that Toya was saying. It wasn't until they went to that vacation house, y'all remember, where everybody got together and Toya then began, peeling back the layers. She got vulnerable with Anila, and then I was like, okay, well, maybe Toya didn't have nothing to do with this, but Toya, you was talking cash money shit. Okay, you need to get up out of here. Okay? I mean, I'm just saying. I am also sick of people, Toya, accusing Quad of sleeping with married men. You got that shit from Mariah. Like, you was not a part of her and Mariah's friendship. I just feel like you need to stop spreading those lies. I feel like Toya feels like it's okay for her to talk shit about Quad, but Quad better not ever talk shit about her. So it's like this double standard, and I don't like it. Phaedra tells Quad Lateasha met Dr. G from sliding into his DMs. She's a millennial. She's 23. No, Dr. G is 23 years older than her. She also tells her that Sweet Tea and Toya are close. Quad said that she's not shocked. Of course, because Toya is going to befriend, anybody, honey, that is against you. But you and his new wife, y'all are not at odds. It's just y'all, had the same man. She with him now, and you used to be with him. Okay? Phaedra tells Quad about the DUI that Toya told the group that Quad had. And this is what I'm talking about. Toya loves to say, oh, she's jealous of me and Eugene's relationship. Girl, do you see Quad's man versus yours? Yes, Eugene is a doctor, but there's nothing sexy about him. Okay, don't nobody want to jump his bones. We do want to jump Quad's new man's bones, though. He look good. That's all right, okay? But yeah, ain't nothing Eugene could do with me, honey, but we could go to a buffet together. That's about all I could do with you big niggas. I can't do too much with y'all, okay? Quad says she was cited. She declined, I guess, a breathalyzer test. She got an attorney and they threw everything out. And that's all she wrote, honey. Okay, the case was thrown out. I was like, come on, Miss Quad. Quad is the hood booger. She be getting into trouble, but she get up out of it just as quick, honey. Y'all remember them mug shots her and Dr. G had season 1, honey? I was like, child, that was the biggest red flag that you shouldn't be marrying the man. I mean, I'm just saying, listen. Then the man had called the wedding off. Like, Quad, what was you doing, girl? Okay. Quad says that there are a few girls in the crew that don't like her. She says that Heavenly says that they are sisters. And see, that's the thing with Heavenly. I feel like Heavenly really loves Dr. Jackie. But I feel like Heavenly, she couldn't be my good friend on the show because I don't play that, oh, we cool, and then I'm going to throw you under the bus. I think it was stupid of her last season to sit up on her show on YouTube and accuse Quad of having an affair with a married man. For you to even laugh about that, Heavenly, if Mariah had been on the show, you know damn well you wouldn't have did that. You was acting all Team Quad when Mariah was on the show, and then it seemed like right after she left, you was with Quad, but then it's like you be trying to take these shots at her, and it's just like it doesn't look like you know how to be a friend. The same woman you are to Damon as his wife, the loyalty that you show him and the loyalty that you show your kids, you need to learn how to be that way as a friend. I personally would not want you as a friend, and you are my favorite on the show, but I wouldn't want to be friends with you. Because honestly, you guys, I feel like Heavenly suffers from internalized misogyny. She has like Damon on this pedestal, and it just seems like with other women, besides maybe Jackie, she could kind of take or leave them. And I don't like that energy. When I tell you I don't like that shit, and I got to watching like the old seasons, I was like, ugh, how did this shit miss me? Maybe it was funny back then, but yeah, I don't like Heavenly as a friend. I really do think she needs to learn how to be loyal. So Quad ends up telling Phaedra that Heavenly has sent her a picture of her and Sweet Tea. Like, what is you doing, Heavenly, when this girl is on her way to marrying Dr. G? Quad used to be married to him. Like, you being messy. Like I told y'all, I feel like Heavenly does too much shit for the show. And that's why Nene is my favorite, because I never felt like Nene was just doing shit for the show to keep the show going. I felt like she had a natural like talent about herself where she didn't have to throw you under the bus for the show or be funny. I feel like that's what Heavenly be doing. It's like, well, let me say this. It's kind of boring. Let me say and do this. And I don't really like that. Phaedra says that Heavenly feels like Quad deserted her. I also saw Heavenly say on a live she feel like Quad and Phaedra are together now and Quad don't need her. All of y'all can be friends. How old are y'all? Okay, Heavenly. So, like, and Quad would be a damn fool, like, not to be close with Phaedra. I wouldn't just have you as a part of my friend circle, because you will throw me to the wolves. Like I told y'all, last season, it didn't look good for Heavenly, because you didn't have to accuse Quad of sleeping with married men. That little rumor you was helping to spread, I felt like I expect that from Toya and Simone, but not you, Heavenly. You have to learn timing. You have to learn what to say, what not to say. And once again, you're going to sabotage all your friendships. You ain't gonna have nobody left but Daddy to deal with your ass. So yeah, Heavenly need to work on that, you guys. But other than that, y'all know Heavenly is my fave. Okay, so Quad says that Heavenly and the girls have not checked in on her. Quad says Heavenly is messy. Next, honey, we got Sweet Tea and Dr. G. I've been taking care of you since the day I met you. Quad. Sweet tea, I'm at home. My name Dr. G. Him and that high-pitched ass voice, honey. I could not do it, honey. We all remember when Quad said, oh, I should thank you for doing the masculine things in the house. And he said, if I can't take out the trash, then help a brother out. I ain't helping you do shit. Okay, that's that feminine shit. That is so feminine, ladies, when a man has to tell you what he paid for. A man should not be shocked when he's paying all the bills, when he the one paying everything for the wedding. You are a man's man. Like, who repeats that? you BANs. Y'all do that. Okay, bitch ass niggas. Okay, get out of here with that. But honey, Sweet Tea is cooking some chicken adofo or whatever the hell it's called. I wouldn't want no food from her. She look like she be digging in the crack of her ass. I wouldn't. She don't look like she be washing her hands and shit. So, honey, I know he miss Quiet, because that food used to look good when Quiet would cook, honey. Quiet is the chef. Okay? Dr. G says he loves sweet teas, greens. Lateasha says she works from home as a program coordinator for the federal government. She loves her job. Dr. G, he gets to bragging about how he's paying for the wedding. Lateasha says she's the one stressed out from all the wedding planning. And it's just like, Lateasha, girl, you got the same nigga that Quad had. Okay? You thought you had a new man, Savannah. No, ma'am. Okay? This man, like if he's acting like this now, as you grow with him, as the years go by, he ain't gonna do nothing else. Y'all have a baby, he gonna be, yeah, I bought this for the kids. I did this. I'm the one doing everything. I actually used to date somebody, you guys. No lie, he would compete with his ex all the time over their child. I'm the one that did this. That is not a partner. That is not proper co-parenting. It is not a competition. But y'all will be surprised at these niggas that have low self-esteem, because they have to make everything a competition. That way they can have some type of self-worth about themselves, okay? Instead of doing the hard work, they would rather use you, okay, to develop that self-worth. And honey, Miss Robinson ain't got time for that, okay? Hell no. Okay, but yeah, I was just like, damn, and Sweet Tea was like, I'm looking for some emotional support. She sounds just like Quad. I mean, y'all go back to season 5, same shit Quad was complaining about from Dr. G and telling him, love is a feeling, it's an emotion. He just talking about how he paid for everything. I could not be with a small dick nigga like that. Okay, you talking all that shit with that pinky size penis, honey. Get up out of here with that. Okay, run away from me with this. But honey, she is all stressed and overwhelmed from all the wedding planning. Dr. G, instead of him being a compassionate husband, right? Instead of him hugging her and loving on her, saying, baby, it's gonna be okay. I got your back. I got your teammate. I am your teammate, right? He says, well, the wedding, it shouldn't be stressful at all. It shouldn't even be stressful. And he looked like he was getting ready to walk off. I saw that, Dr. G. So Sweet Tea tells him we got some cake testing to do. Now, look, I'm with Dr. G, honey. I would be all in on that because I love me some cake, honey. Okay, I love some cake. Birthday cake, honey. Miss Robinson, get excited. I'm excited right now, okay? But, yeah, honey, how do y'all feel about Sweet Tea, the wedding planning, Dr. G not being there for her? Y'all put how y'all feel in the comments. I feel for the girl, but then again, honey, you was up in his DM. So, honey, I'm just saying, did you watch the show? Okay, so next we got Dr. Jackie and Dr. Bullard. That's like Dr. Jackie's assistant doctor. They get to talking about Debrat and the big entourage that comes in with her. Dr. Jackie says if she's out of town and Debrat is about to deliver the baby, Dr. Bullard would have to, deliver the baby. We see Brett and Judy. Judy, why you got them long ass nails? I do not understand women that be having them long ass nails. What the hell can you get done with them long ass nails? I'm not a fan of that. Judy snitched on the brat because she said that the brat had Wendy's before her appointment, honey. The brat said, honey, I I was hungry. And why you snitching? I thought that they was cute. She had her a single combo, honey. Shout out to Wendy's. I used to work at Wendy's. My child's father, that's where we met. He was my manager. I'm trying to get Shammy to work at Wendy's. She said, honey, she don't want no parts. Okay. Dr. Jackie tell Debrat she need to work on her health, watch the sodium. You don't want your blood pressure going up. She gets some urine from Debrat, and that was what they're seeing. So next, honey, we got Miss TOYA. She gets to talking to Sweet Tea on the phone about her wine club. I'm like, finally, your ass got a business. Finally, it took your ass 10 seasons, TOYA, to get a damn business for yourself. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. About time you using this damn platform for your damn benefit, okay? Her wine club is about to launch. TOYA has a collection of wines she puts out every quarter. I didn't like TOYA's hair. TOYA is way too pretty for that hair. That blonde, no. TOYA is so beautiful to me, you guys. And y'all sitting up here comparing her to Sweet Tea. TOYA fine as hell. This Sweet Tea girl, she alright. Okay, she cute. But she ain't no damn Toya Bush Harris, honey. God darn it. Eugene tells TOYA to get off the phone so they could spend some time together. Where the hell Eugene at? Okay, who this man? Eugene used to always be like overworked, overweight, and never had enough time to spend with TOYA. So you could kind of tell that their relationship, honey, then got back on track, which is good. I like TOYA and Eugene together. I just didn't like the shit that he was saying to her a little bit later, but we'll get to it. So TOYA tells Eugene that they need to talk to their boys about sex because they're both little hornballs. The boys mentioned that they had noticed when they was on the Apple TV that their father, I guess, had been viewing some Playboy. And Eugene mentioned that he wasn't watching Playboy. He was watching the history of Playboy and, the Hugh Hefner story with that, honey. Okay. I was like, okay, Eugene. So next, honey, we got Miss Sweet Tea. She is shopping for her wedding dress. TOYA and Phaedra join her to help her pick out a perfect wedding dress. TOYA end up spilling the drink, honey, on the table. Okay, Sweet Tea, she has a friend that's with her that she met online. It's a age gap group that she's in that date older women. I'm like, you in a goddamn support group already? Look, next she gonna need a support dog. Shout out to Kimmy, honey, from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Child, I was cracking up when Phaedra said she wouldn't want to date an old man because she's not a nurse. And I was thinking that with me, I don't think an older man, because remember I was telling y'all that I wanted to date an older man, but I can't be dealing with the erectile dysfunction or whatever the hell it is. I'm going to need your dick to be big, long, hard. I'm going to need you to be ready to go. I can't be dealing with, a nigga that need jumper cables on his dick. I can't, because Miss Robinson ready to go. I'm not patient like that, okay? So, I believe I like the first wedding dress that Sweet Tea picked out. The other ones, to me, they was too old for her. So, next we have TOYA getting ready for her little wine club event. Eugene tells TOYA, don't get frazzled by the ladies. They may take digs at you because you don't have a career. So they showed a collage about, what the ladies was saying about TOYA and how she doesn't work. But the ladies never was teasing TOYA about her not having a job. It was her damn behavior where it was like she irritated the hell out of them, and they just like, girl, you starting shit because you ain't got shit to do. So, and it's the same thing with her and Contessa. Contessa like, shit, I'm too busy and booked. And that's how Simone was treating her ass too before they got real close. You know, the ladies on this show are professional women. You know, they have their practices, they entrepreneurs, they are booked and busy. And Toya just was always a homemaker. And she made a comment about how the ladies probably feel like she should have been had this wine club in conjunction to her, you know, staying at home with her kids. Yeah, you could have been doing this shit. You had Mariah, what was that, season 2, doing the whole cinnamon girl thing. You had Quad, she had her puppy couture line. Like, the ladies have been on their grind for years. Like, you was the only one. You didn't have a business of your own. That's why you stayed in everybody's business talking shiggity. So Toya, like, you gotta own that. You do. You got to own it. But she did good by choosing something, you guys, that she loves and she's passionate about. We know Toya knows her wines, right? So we go to Toya's wine event. And Lateasha mentions to the ladies that Toya and Phaedra were rude when they came wedding dress shopping with her. Heavenly then mentions Lateasha being in therapy for dating older men. She mentions it was an age gap relationship group. Lateasha asks Heavenly, would you like to join? And Heavenly said, no, honey, because daddy is only 6 months older than me. Toya calls Heavenly Honey a Chucky doll. Oh, did y'all see at the beginning of the episode, I think Heavenly was doing yoga and her damn wig came off. I was cracking up. Sweet Tea says the ladies are out of touch and are like her grandma's age. I'm like, girl, you don't fit. These women ain't old. They older, but to me, they have fun on this show. They talk about sex. Hell, they be studying the vagina, the penis. These are some professional, astute women that you should have the pleasure of being around, you know? So I don't think they are grandmas, right? But honey, maybe that's how she really feel, honey, okay? Simone ends up asking Sweet Tea, well, what else did the girls do that you found offensive? Sweet Tea says that they constantly mention Quad at the hoedown, okay? At the showdown for the hoedown. Sweet Tea says she didn't like that. Jackie apologized. Sweet Tea starts kind of like crying a little bit. She goes into the bathroom with Simone. I really love Simone in this scene because Simone can turn up, like, and can scream and yell, but she really has Sweet Tea's back, and I really like that. Sweet Tea opened up and says she feels like she has no support at home. I was like, sound like what Quiet went through, but I'm just saying. Simone called Heavenly the toughest bitch of the group. Simone tells her this is a tough group to get to know, but just try to be patient, you know, give everybody a chance. Heavenly asks Phaedra how Quad has been doing because it looked like Phaedra had a wig that was similar to Quad's, honey. Okay. It was cute. Phaedra said they spoke and she is doing well. And Jackie, for some reason, it's like, is her and Curtis breaking up? Because she kept mentioning if she divorces Curtis, she don't want the ladies to be his friends. The new lady, Alicia, said that she don't want the women hanging with her husband either. Jackie says that Quad has not called them. Phaedra says all the ladies need to hash out their issues with Quad. They all need to come together. So I guess that's what's going to happen on the next episode. They're going to have Quad crash Sweet Tea's bachelorette party, okay? So Lateasha and Simone, they come back out. Then the girls play a game. Toya mixes up the wines with different wines from Costco, like box wine. And then she mixes it with like some really, I guess, some good wines from her wine club. So, they're tasting all the wines, and Simone preferred like the box wine. So she ended up winning, that little game. I was confused about it, and I was like, we dealing with TOYA, honey. So, so, then Sweet Tea, it seemed like out the blue, she get all impatient and she ready to go. And she say she tired as hell. You could see the price tag on her damn dress. The ladies see it and fall out and roll their eyes and suck their teeth, honey. Okay, I was like, well, damn. Like, this girl just as tacky as she want to be. I told you I wouldn't trust the heifer. It looked like when she was cooking, it looked like some damn mashed potatoes, them 2-minute mashed potato. That's what it looked like. She don't look like no damn chef like Quiet. To me, he downgraded, but honey, these niggas always downgrade, okay? Like, they don't nobody want these niggas, okay? From the first floor, don't nobody want no Dr. G. Okay, him and that high-pitch ass voice. Okay, I wonder how he used to scream when him and Quiet would have sex. Woo. Oh, and I love that dress that Sweet Tea had on. She just got to take it back to the store, honey, and get her munty. But those my favorite colors together, white and black. So we got Dr. G and Phaedra. They are at dinner. Phaedra says that she wants to make sure Sweet Tea is marrying Greg for all the right reasons. We need to make sure he marrying her for all the right reasons. It look like he want a slave and a butler. Okay, and speaking of butlers, Phaedra, they saying that your butler is fake as hell and it's just for the show, girl. Okay. Phaedra says that Sweet Tea is much younger than Dr. G. I was thrown off when Dr. G said that Quad had him scared. Nigga, I would have been scared when you took my damn battery out my damn car. I also would have left the relationship. I really would have had to leave. Like, how the hell you stay with somebody after they take your damn battery out your damn car? You go take the damn alternator out? You go take the engine out next, fool? Like, I knew he was crazy when Quad said that. I was like, oh. And then he accused Quad, remember, of getting a butter knife. You better be lucky it was that type of knife, because the women I know, honey, okay, it would have did a little something else to you. Dr. G says he has no prenup. Your ass need to get one, because this girl, she trying to get some coins. Okay, I don't blame her. Listen, if you go be putting these women through your toxicity, you gonna be all controlling and overbearing, Dr. G. Okay, you need to give up the money. Okay. So, shit, I'm not mad at Sweet Tea for being with Dr. G for money. I think she should love him too, but look at how he behaves, you guys. It's not like he's like this nice, good guy, right? So, yeah, they are a hot-ass mess. He said that from day one, Sweet Tea made him feel comfortable as soon as they met and they went out on their date, and the way she held on to his arm, and he never felt comfortable with Quad. Why was you with her for all them years then? And why did she have to divorce you? Okay, a lie don't care who tell it. I was like, Dr. G, you ain't about shit. Phaedra mentioned she doesn't want to get married again. You just don't need to be marrying a nigga like Apollo, okay? Dr. G called her cynical. No, everybody don't want to get married because it's, it may not be the fairy tale that all of us think it is, okay? Like, it's a lot that comes with being married. Got to see the person all the time. Okay, I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to see you on the weekend once I done got my check and a new wig. How you doing? Sure. Oh, Phaedra also mentioned that she put her boys in baseball after they went to visit Dr. G. I guess he was into baseball at the time. He's playing golf now. Child, Phaedra had me cracking up when she got to talking about Sweet Tea's legs and her naturally flat booty. Child, that damn Phaedra is still shady. But I love Phaedra because she doesn't overdo it. And I love how she's navigating this friend group. She's being like really cool, calm, and collected. And she's being neutral. So yeah, Phaedra is smart, right? People love coming at her. She a liar, she this. And I'm just so sick of these damn people, saying that about her. Because like I said, a lot of them girls on Real Housewives of Atlanta have did some raggedy, dusty, crusty shiggity. Phaedra was not by herself. And I loved her little blonde bob wig she had on with her fur, honey. Yes. They end the conversation with Phaedra saying she really likes Sweet Tea. Dr. G says she's all woman, and that was that. Andy, why you got Watch What Happens Live coming on right after Married to Medicine? Why you trying to steal the damn viewers? That's scamming ass Andy, honey. But anyways, you guys, that's all I got to say about this here episode. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out in the next video.